Well, there's a lot of job industries that are shrinking in the United States, like try to work retail nowadays or restaurants. But there are others that are booming, and that's like contract tracing. This is what the health department does when they find out somebody's got, the virus. They have to figure out who they contact, who they've been in contact with, so they could tell them to warn them. So we're hiring hundreds and not, I don't know, a couple 100,000 people or whatever like that. But right here in the DC area, look at this headline: contact tracing ramps up in the DC region. Yep. And here's another one here that the DC to hire more coronavirus tracers as the numbers plateau around region. So this has happened around the country because we never got to hire these contact tracers to do the groundwork to stop this virus from spreading. And like in DC now, that right now they want to hire 176 people. 176, almost 200 people. Virginia already has like 2,000, but they need 7,000. So they're going to have 5,000 more. Maryland has like 1,300, but needs 5,200. So that's another 4,000 or whatever it is that they got to hire. And it's like this around the country. Okay, what's neat about this job is that you can take a free course online from the university who figured out contract tracing, and that's Johns Hopkins. They give a free course online, and it takes about 5 hours. And we've had members now that take that course and apply for it, and they're hearing that their resume went to the top of the pile because it's the same course they're going to give to people when they hire them. So you come in already knowing that stuff, and that gets you up there. Now, how much you earn is, it looks like, as little as 15 or something like that, but it could be 25 an hour. But more importantly, it's at home. These are remote jobs. You don't have to go anywhere. So you could be a contract tracer for Orange County, California, and live in New Jersey. So that's cool about it, and it's not forever. So it's not like getting married. Hopefully this will go away a while, but it's a good way to make extra money. Particularly you need it soon, and the people are paying you, government agencies. They're not going to run away, and it's pretty well organized now. Not all the job. You can contact the people themselves. In other words, if you're in Maryland, you can go to the state health agencies and find out who hires the contact tracers and do that. So if you want to do it locally, so it'd be your county health department or the people you want. Or you can go to Indeed. I just looked here. That's Indeed. This is a job placement place online, and they're pretty good because here you can put in contact tracing, and they have 900 jobs. 2 days ago it was 500. So that doubled just in a couple of days, and it shows you who the company is, how much they're paying, and more importantly, you could see how the other people that already worked for this company, they leave reviews. It's sort of like a Yelp. People who work there will leave reviews, how much they got paid, whether it's good or not or whatever. And here's another one. It's Glassdoor. They're not as popular in contact tracing as Indeed is, but Indeed.com or Glassdoor, you look there, they got about 200, 300 positions right now available. Now, that's not all the positions available, but that's the ones on these two databases. And this is a member went on Indeed and sent in a resume, and they tell him that, he got to the top of the pile, and he's working remotely now from his house. And I don't know, like I say, making $15, $25 an hour. Actually, these things go up to $70,000. So you probably need a degree for those kinds of, the higher paying ones. But the basic ones, you don't need a degree, and you get the training for free. So you look like a eager beaver. You come in, hitting the ground running. They're not going to waste money on you. So it's an opportunity. There's always opportunities out there. You keep looking for the same stuff. If you were in a restaurant business for years and you're trying to do that, well, that ain't a growth industry anymore. Or selling movie tickets isn't either. Oh, maybe they're after me. I think Trump heard what I'm doing here. uh, anyway, that's it. Keep an eye out on what's growing, not what's shrinking. It's easy to get sucked in a downward spiral when things are bad, but there's certain things that are growing. You have to look for the growth things, and that's what I'm trying to do it. Let's Go Help, showing you things are growing. Because that's fun, because people are happy when things are growing. People are sad when they're shrinking. You want to stay away from that.